So for this one, I'm going to be talking to the fellas out there, okay? Specifically fellas who had sisters in the Girl Scouts and had mothers who were troop leaders, whatever you want to call it. My sisters were Girl Scouts. My mother was a troop leader. And Dad was at work, so guess where I had to go twice a week? I had to go to the Girl Scout camp. But much to my surprise, I arrived there and I immediately found my people. Other young boys, just like me, were forced to go to Girl Scout camp. We were the original Lost Boys, you know, without the vampiric slant on it. We got to do it. They hated us. The Girl Scouts hated us because, well, we played pranks on them. And we got to do whatever we want. They had to do what they were told. Too bad. You signed up for it. Anyway, yeah, they'd be off, you know, tying knots and searching meadows for specific bugs and so on and so forth. We were down at the creek, fishing, throwing rocks, catching frogs, chasing deer, climbing trees, swinging from vines. We were feral. I was lucky enough to be allowed to bring my skateboard and my BMX bike. And as soon as I did that, the next week I showed up and everybody had their bikes. It was like, yes. So yeah, we went on the trails until one day we went racing down this hill, and right around the corner was a whole troop of Girl Scouts hiking. And oh boy, yeah, we caught hell for that. So we had to stick to certain trails to not upset the girls. It was so much fun. We took those big old fat lemons and we made the biggest pitcher of lemonade you could possibly imagine. It was great. It was great. Something that I thought was going to ruin my summer ended up making my summer. I made new friends. Not friends from my neighborhood, but hey, sometimes those guys were knuckleheads. But my camp friends, they were a lot of fun. Drop in the comments. Did you have any kind of similar situation like that? I hope so. Because if you did, you had a lot of fun. Subscribe. Thanks.